buenos días, and welcome back to another episode of Wine and Wisdom. Hi, ladies. How are you?
Hey.
What's going on? How's everything?
Groovy.
That's awesome. That's great. Angie, you look
hot
very
summer
peaceful.
days are here.
Yes, hot summer days are here. That's why we gotta cool off
Look
with
at me
some
with a little
wine.
tan.
Salud.
Cheers.
Vino y la verdad.
Vine la verdad, pero Angie está con agua. Sorry.
It's okay.
El vino se hace con agua.
Exactamente.
True that.
Se le echa un poquito de agua para hacer el vinito. It's very true.
Oh.
So today we are going to talk about natural beauty.
OMG.
Do you think men prefer natural beauty over extremely maked up women? What do you think? Or simple makeup?
I think they do. Yeah, it's so funny because I have encountered people that I know that they actually like females who are really natural. No le gustan like girls all made up with all this makeup because they get into their shirts or they look all like fake. They actually like that. Like for instance, my husband, he hates with capital H red lipstick when I put red lipstick.
That's true. I remember.
It's crazy. I'm like, he said, I prefer for you to wear the sencillito lip gloss that the embarretado que when you drink or eat, it's like, I'm like, damn.
He loves your natural beauty, baby girl.
He does. Same as hair color. He loves my natural hair
Right.
color.
Well, that's how he fell in love with you, right? So that's how he wants to keep you.
Right.
So it's so funny because sometimes you want to change just a little, sometimes we need
Yeah.
that little, like, I
Pick
don't
me
know,
up.
just to look different,
Yeah.
But he just loves girls who are natural. Does he admire girls who are made up?
I was going to say that.
Like, from distance. He
Right.
likes to admire a girl who has done a nice body or whatever. He does, and we talk about it, which is really open, which is the great part of our relationship, So we're like, oh man, wow, look at that one. So parece una montaña. You could put like a freaking, but
So I was going to say that most men, right? You look at their social media, or you look at what they waste their time looking at, is all ass and tits, because that's plain and simple the way you say it. This is a no filter thing. But if you see what they have at home, or you see who they're with, is nothing like what they're looking at on social media or following, or what they follow with their eyes in the street or wherever they are.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, they like to look at that made up diva drama person, but for their personal preference, most men, or at least the ones that I know, prefer a more natural, more, I don't know how to say it, more simple.
Less is more.
More simple
less is
woman.
more.
And it's funny because you're like, wait a minute, but you're always looking at that, but then what? But most men do prefer a more simple, more natural woman. And I don't know if you guys have seen the meme of the girl that's making out with the guy, and when they stop making out, like his whole face is like white from all her makeup.
Oh my God.
It's hysterical.
Exactly.
We gotta find that meme because it's hysterical.
And that's so funny. I've never seen that. But it's crazy though, because we wear those red lipsticks, right? Because red is so sexy and, it makes you pop. And we're like, oh, red is such a sexy lip. And it just attracts, you can wear a jogging suit and you throw on a red lip and it just changes your whole, right? Attire, just changes the way you look completely. And some men don't like red lipstick. And some men don't like.
I live on this. Look,
fake.
This is my thing. Lip gloss. Mira, yo me pongo un poquito así. Vámonos que es tarde. Okay, let's go. I'm ready.
It's
That's
true.
it.
It's
That's
so
it.
true.
You guys know me. I'm plain Jane. I don't even wear foundation on my face. The least I could wear, the better I am.
Mm-hmm. Listen, the closest thing that comes to blush is this. Sorry, Jessica. Is this? That's my blush. There you go.
I mean, I think any lip color pops the face when you're not wearing makeup.
Right.
Right? Like today, I just got out of the shower.
Have a beautiful lip color
I just said, oh my gosh, I'm going to be plain. I put on a little pop. But, you know, I feel like...
matches her nails.
Yeah.
Do it again, boo. Woo, child.
It looks pretty.
Very.
So, you know, I feel like this. This is really, I feel like most men do like natural, but there are a lot of men that like it made up.
Oh, no, absolutely.
I've known men that, or not men, but I've known women whose partners have sent them to get made up, jobs done, you know, they like that stuff. So, I don't know. I think it all
especially
depends
the world
on
we're living in now, right? That I think so many women are made up. So many. Like, you know,
too many.
Find one or two made up.
Many.
Now it's like it's a fashion.
Yeah.
Girl, I'm not knocking it off either.
No, absolutely not.
If I have the money, girl, yo me hago completely.
Absolutely not. You
no,
know,
but I feel like there's a limit to that. Like, yeah, if you have the money and you want to tweak a little bit some of your imperfections,
right?
It's fine. But I mean, I feel like some of these people are going way over the top, like crazy.
Yeah, to the point that they don't even look good.
Right.
No, it doesn't look good because it's too much.
And again, like we're saying, right? It's okay to fix something that you're not happy with or that you want to upgrade. Let's call it that, right? Or change. But when you get into that, your ass is fake. Your stomach is made. Your tits are fake. Your extensions in your hair, the eyelashes,
your nose,
20 pounds of makeup, the fake nails, what part of you is real?
I'm stuck in a basement sitting on a tricycle, girl getting on my nerve. Going out of my mind, I thought she was fine, don't know if her body is hers.
Yeah.
Are you that unsatisfied with yourself?
When I see the lashes thing.
Did you see that meme?
No,
did you see that meme?
It's not about how big they put them on. It's about when they start to fall off, yo, you look busted. You look twisted.
Because it's gappy. It's gappy.
If you're not ready to maintain that shit on
you have to
whatever
maintain
basis, don't do it because you look like not okay. It's not okay.
And again, not knocking it, like we said, because, for example, my ex that we used to live together, he always used to say that. You don't have hair, you can grow it, put it on. You don't have boobs, you can put them on. It's your body, it's your life. You do what you want to do with it, whatever's gonna make you happy. So it's not that we're knocking it off. It's not that we're saying it's wrong. Again, this is just about, do men prefer natural beauty or a more made up woman?
Right.
It may be in between.
Yeah.
Because there's also men that take pride in their woman looking good. You know, so there's also a difference. It's not all the time, right? Like I just said, I don't wear foundation, but if I'm going to like a big event, a wedding, I'm wearing foundation. I'm just not wearing it every day. You know, I don't go to the hair salon every week, but if I got a big event, I will go to the hair salon, you know? So there's things about natural beauty and
I like that
being made up.
Makeup.
Yeah.
I love that. Like when I go to Mac, for example, I love when they do your whole face. It's like I feel like I'm a different person. It's like,
but it's not every day. But it's not every day. Right.
No, it's not.
I think it's different when it's every day.
Not to go to the supermarket all made up.
It is.
Because then you get lost in who you really are and who this person is in the mirror. That's all made up all the time.
Like me personally,
you want to let the guard down, you can't.
Right, because it's not the real version of yourself. Like I just don't have the time in the morning to put on all that foundation and then do that whole eyeshadow thing and then the lash and then put on your lashes and then, I mean, I've never been.
It's a lot of work
anyway, and it's a lot of work.
That wake up like at 5 a.m. just to get their makeup done.
I couldn't even attempt to put on lashes. That shit looks like it's painful to take off. Like
We know somebody that's trying to do lashes and have somebody in a bed for hours.
Yes.
Oh, and then I did that with her too. I did that with her.
Person, you know, what was I? the dummy. What is it? I forgot the word.
You were the model.
I was the guinea pig.
I'm not talking about those lashes though. Those lashes, last you. I'm talking about the lashes que se pegan. That you
que se pegan y se quitan.
Yeah, no.
Eso no le importa si tiene un lash puesto y otro quitado.
Like that.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Así mismo.
Así. Y si te da un viento bien fuerte, se te mueve.
Si suda, se te cae.
Se me empieza a volar when I'm driving and then I can't pull over because I'm on the highway.
No way. Even better. Imagine you like making out, with your partner, and then you pull off from each other, and your eyelash stays on him.
No.
They were like, "Where's my lash?"
me muero.
Yeah, no, that's not okay. Yeah,
OMG.
I think natural, beauty comes from within, right? So
absolutely,
it shines out into your outer area, and I think that's just the best way to go, y'all. Yeah. But let me tell you, also, like when it comes to like surgeries and stuff, some people have to do it. Some people are born without a breast, or
and there's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah,
and there's nothing wrong with it.
I think that's
not what we're trying to send. That's not the message.
Nothing is wrong with it.
No, I don't think that's a whole different story. Like if you need reconstructive surgery but we've heard stories where people have had to go to the emergency rooms and get their butt implants taken out because
they're gonna die. Right.
They've done it in these low end places and now they have like infections, so my question is, what is the necessity of it, right? Are you doing it to make yourself feel better? Are you doing it for yourself? Are you doing it for someone else? Because I always feel like if you're doing it for someone else, you're never gonna, my personal opinion, truly be happy with yourself, exactly. Right? Because it's not something that you personally wanted, right? But if you're doing it for yourself, then, imagine me with butt implants.
No, Nana, you don't need that shit.
What do you need that for?
Exactly.
What do you need that for?
That's my point. Imagine me. I would have to sit in the back seat of the car in order to drive because.
Oh, Angie compressed implants. Imagínate Angie.
No. I'm the one.
I'm able to drink the bottle from her tetas.
She'll be bigger than Dolly Parton.
Yeah.
Girl, I'm gonna, and I have contemplated to get a reduction, and my husband said, "Are you crazy? People pay a lot of money to get them, and you want to take them off." If
it's something that's hurting your back,
right,
that's a different story.
Right. That's different.
But if it's because you don't want to buy the bras for it, then no, mija, quédate con you. You're very fine.
Let's drink to natural.
I just want to be free without wearing them.
Natural beauty is
the best feeling. Beauty. Go to the nude bar, the nude beach.
For real, go to the nude beach. But I think it's the level of exaggeration, right?
Yeah.
Some people just overly exaggerate it, and then it just doesn't look natural. Like if you're gonna enhance it, let it enhance a little bit, but still look natural. Where you're wondering, did she get her boobs done, or did she get her butt done, or as opposed to like, that one, we've done it. We're like, oh, that's not real. That's not, I've asked Gloria, I'm like, is that real? Because I'm bad with that. I'm like, is that real? She'd be like, no, it's not. It's not real. No. Mm-hmm. So I think
and the thing is that you can get enlarged glutes like that, but you got naturally you can do it. Yeah. You just have to work hard at it. You gotta go to the gym, you gotta eat the right things, and eventually you'll have a nice ass.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
I know. I think it just across the board is like that. People just don't want to work hard for it. People just want instant gratification.
Easy fix, the quick fix.
They want the quick fix.
And it's funny you say that, because when I used to go to the personal trainer that I had when I used to train at the gym, he used to say, they do all this outside fixing, but they're not fixing inside. So what good is it? The minute they start eating, they're gonna blow up again like a balloon, because it's internal that you gotta fix first. Mm-hmm. Right. I used to be like,
Yeah, that's very true.
I mean, look at people that go and do these surgeries, right? The gastro bypass, and then they blow up again because they stay with the same mentality of I can eat whatever I want, and they forget the torture or what they went through after having that surgery, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it is here and internal that you gotta fix first. and then everything else comes together.
Yeah.
It's
true.
true.
But you know, I don't mind a little makeover here and there sometimes.
Yeah, exactly.
No, there's nothing wrong
Like
with
for
that.
instance, I need to get my nails done because my nails never grow. They're really thin. So, and this is nothing. Este es unos chispitos. Pero I need to get my nails done because forget it. And that's one thing, you know, my partner loves is a woman who takes care of their nails. Because that's one thing that grows him out.
Right.
Like girls who don't take care of their nails, it just skews him.
That's
so
disrespectful. But that's in a man too.
Always,
because before I shake, if I meet somebody, introducing me to someone, I'm looking at your shoes and I'm looking at your nails. Because if you're a man and you have 15 pounds of dark shit under your fucking nails, I'm not shaking your hand.
The only
Or
way
if
you
your
should have those type of nails
cuticle,
is if you're a
is all
mechanic.
crusty, you know, I don't care if you're a man, you can get a manicure, right? It's called manicure. Go fucking get a manicure, right? Or while in the shower, just put your cuticle back. There's nothing that's ciencia.
I love manicure on men. Like,
right? Is it sexy?
Yes.
Very sexy.
I love it.
It's just a beautiful thing.
It is.
A man that takes care of himself. That's always a plus. I've
But
always
don't
said
go
that.
to
The
the
men could be.
extreme.
Go ahead.
Don't go to the extreme because hay hombres que también they take care of themselves, pero y la ceja. No, explícame tú.
So, estamos hablando de las mujeres extreme, pero los hombres también están extreme, mi amor. Los hombres están más extreme que nosotras.
I dated someone
se hacen las cejas, se hacen faciales, se hacen las uñas, se hacen los pies, compran la ropa más preta que nosotras, tienen los glutes más grandes que nosotras.
They have penis enhancers. They have
penis enhancers. Fake abs. Ellos están peor que nosotras. Ellos están haciendo plastic surgery, no duerman.
They have things that you can put in the wee-wee and it makes it, you know.
The bombita.
Yeah, they do. It's a pump.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that. But I've seen men, guess what? I've seen men wearing fajas.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. But they're doing plastic surgery too, just like women. Los hombres están del Caribe, para no decir la palabra.
That I haven't seen a man with a faja. Imagine.
Yes. And they wear them to work out too.
And he's like, well, to work out I've seen, but
no, to work out también.
He's like, hold on.
To wear it under your work clothes? Nah, no.
Yes, they do. Los hombres están más femeninos que nosotras. Despierten.
I'm sorry. I always say you just can't be more of a bitch than us.
Thank you. Yep.
Te digo.
I'm telling you. I don't know. It's like a competition, but we're gonna talk more about.
We need to find these guys like that. They dress and act like this. What is their mentality? I would like to talk to them.
It's a competition. It's a competition of, do I look better than her? I've been on dates with someone like that. That he literally said to me, oh, I don't know that we could date because you attract too much attention. I'm not used to going out with women that attract more attention than me.
Oh, God.
I didn't know we were in a competition, my friend. No problem. First and last time.
That's insane. That's a very insecure man.
No, that's men that want to be more than us. They love
but that comes from insecurity, though.
No thanks.
A secure man would never. A real secure man would flaunt you and be like, look what I got. And not be intimidated by the fact that you're beautiful and that you know, attract a lot of attention.
But responding to Angie about these men, they are out there. They think they're more, you know, even if you go clubbing to like Spanish clubs, right? That's what I always did before. Men don't dance anymore. They stand around being cute with the hookah and being cute. That's all. It's a show. It's. They don't want to get sweaty. They don't want to get wrinkled. They don't want to, it's all a show. And it's like, what is this? For this, I stay home.
It's a really turn off.
It is.
To be honest.
It is. At least for our era, I think it's a turn off. Because it's like, ¿qué es eso?
Yeah. We're a combination of old school and new school.
Right.
You know,
we're
still have a little bit of old school values, but we're still in the middle and modern, so we're like in the middle. I don't have a problem if the guy's a metrosexual and he maintains his eyebrows and he gets a manicure and pedicure because he wants to maintain himself and be, you know, well groomed. But it's a different story of what Gloria said, that it's because you want to be in competition. I don't got time for that shit, to be in competition.
And it also depends
No,
how you
hija, eso es una diva.
No, what?
Una diva.
Oh yeah, you would be. I'm telling you, you cannot be more of a bitch than me. Like, you can't. It just doesn't work that way.
Turn off.
Eso se ve feo.
It is. It's just not. I don't think it's sexy in a man if he feels the way that Gloria, like what Gloria mentioned. I think that's tacky.
Yeah, that's not very manly.
No, it's insecure.
Exactly.
No,
it's insecure.
I tell you, I ran for the hills first and last time. one time only.
Hey, but we're gonna touch more on that when we come back with our Pero Porque Why segment. I'm more interested in knowing, like, why are women really artificially sculpting their bodies, and why are they going to so far as to doing like permanent makeup and doing dentures and veneers. So they have like these dentures that you put over your regular teeth to look like perfect teeth.
Yes.
I want to find out why they're going to that extreme. We'll be right back with our Pero Porque Why.
Hey y'all, welcome back. So what do you guys think? Like, why do people really go overboard with the permanent makeup and the such permanent changes that could be damaging to their health sometimes? Like, why do you think these things happen? Why do you think people make these decisions?
Do you guys think
social media?
That's what I was gonna say.
Social media it has become such a competition.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Social media. That is like, I want to look better than the other person, or I want to stand out more than the other person. So I think a lot of social media, because I even myself have like said to myself, wow, I wish I had her body. Oh, wow, I wish I had her smile. Oh, wow, I would love to have her hair. And you start comparing yourself.
Yeah.
And a lot of people go to that extreme to look similar to that person, or even better than that person.
It's fun.
Just to be out there.
It's funny because, we blame social media now, but back in our day, we used to blame the magazines.
Right.
But the truth is, I think, one, sex sells, right? And what do we see everywhere? Exposure of everything. Nobody wants to keep anything to the imagination anymore.
No.
Like even these artists are going to award ceremonies and they're basically naked, where they're exposing their breasts, where they're wearing a thong that's literally like a string. And it's like, what are we leaving to the imagination? We're not leaving anything to the imagination anymore. So yes, we have magazines, but it was a magazine, right? Social media is at us 24/7. So that's what we're constantly seeing. That's what, even the younger girls, I always got to go there because it's such a fucked up message to these young girls, because they're getting all their body made, these eyelashes, these extensions, these things at such early age now, because they want to be this artist, or they want to be, and that's not realistic, man. One, you're not them. Two, you don't have the money. And three, that's not a lifestyle. That's an artist lifestyle. So to me, it's just like, it's sad. It's sad that so many go to the extreme, right? And it's just like, man, be proud of who you are. You're beautiful. You're naturally beautiful, right? Like we've talked in other episodes, the curly hair, the color of your skin, your smile, your eyes, whatever the case may be, that's who you are. You're unique. You're beautiful. Like be proud of who you are. But because they have all of this coming at them 24/7, I've even heard girls that are 20 years old, like, I'm fat. And they're like a size 5'6". Man, you ain't fat. But it's because this is what's exposed. You got to have the flat stomach, the big boobs, the big butt, the perfect long hair, the perfect eyelashes, the makeup, right? The tiny waist, the name brand stuff, and that's all they see. So they believe that that's who they have to be. And that's what it comes down to, unfortunately.
And that's just all artificial.
All
it's
of it.
Externally artificial. it's internally artificial, because then when they start discovering who they really are, they maybe or maybe not will eventually regret getting all that done, because after a while you're doing it because you think that's what's going to get you the perfect guy, or the attention, you know, or
to be liked,
or that modeling job, or you know, that record deal, or whatever it is that you're trying to achieve. But when you really look at it, and you know, from the outside, and really take into perspective, you're like, you're not giving yourself a chance to be who you are at all. You know, and it's sad, it's true. You see these artists like Cardi B. Look at Khloe Kardashian. I thought she was beautiful before she did that last surgery on her face. Now I'm sorry, I know they're, you know, they're the Kardashians, but I don't think she looks pretty at all now. I think she can barely breathe with that little bit of a nose she got on her face, you know. And it's a shame, because I thought she was the prettiest of all Kardashians.
Me too,
in my opinion.
I thought she was so pretty.
I thought she was the prettiest of all Kardashians. And then you come to the point that it's like, you know, and then you have, it's like a cross, like a catch-22, because you have these plus size models out there now fighting to be seen for who they are, right? You have Ashley Graham, you have this big, huge TikTok sensation, Remy Bader. And, you know, she's really candid about the way she feels. And she's like, you know, guys, today I'm struggling with my body. She's like, I used to be a size 10. And she's like, now I've grown, you know, gone up to a size 16, 18 over COVID. And, you know, and she does all these modeling things, and she puts on these clothes, and she's like, look at me, and who's gonna wear it? And she's hysterical. And she's like, I can't wear this anymore. I used to be able to, but I can't wear this anymore. And then she'll get on the next day and she's like, I'm struggling because, you know, I miss my old body, and I have to learn how to, you know, teach myself again that I have to accept myself in this new body. You know, and unfortunately, today's generation is just copping out, I guess, in a way, and running to get these surgeries done, when at the end of the day, you know, if you still don't maintain it, you can end up in a size 12, 14, or 16. So, you know, it is sad. It's sad. And I agree with you, Gloria. It's really sad. You know, I mean, to the point that you want to get permanent makeup done on. Why? Because either you're lazy and you don't want to do it every day.
Hey, I understand. I don't have any permanent makeup on, but you know, I've thought about it. You know, the eyeliner, just leave it there. You wake up.
I know, but what if one day I don't wear the fucking eyeliner anymore?
Llegan días que I'm like, así mismito me voy. Sin nada de maquillaje, así me voy.
Listen, not for nothing, COVID was the perfect time for that, because we couldn't wear makeup because of the mask, right? Nothing over here. So all I used to do was my eyes, y ya, pum, pum, vámonos que estamos tarde.
I wouldn't even do my eyes. I would just put a little mascara, y ya.
Right, but that's what I mean. Like I don't do eyeshadow. It's just my mascara and my eyeliner. Oh, you know me, I can't
even do that.
Eyeliner, my liquid eyeliner.
The goggles and everything. I couldn't even do that.
Yeah.
Listen, you guys know me since high school. I've done my chapstick and my lip liner, and that was the extent of it.
Yeah.
The extent
so
of
I don't know. I think, you know, it's
cheers to natural beauty.
I agree.
Absolutely. Cheers.
I think you age less, you know, because all those pounds of makeup also damages your skin.
Yeah.
You know,
pores.
And honestly, you know, pores. Not to say, but look at all of our skins, right? Show your skins, girls. Show your skins. Look at that. Ooh, child. Because we didn't wear those 50 pounds makeup.
No. And it reminds me of that episode of Will Smith. Did you see? Remember that? Where she's going to prom with Tashina Arnold from Martin, where they get stuck in the basement because there was an earthquake. And she's like get hot or whatever. I don't remember the full episode, but she takes off her wig. And he's like, and then she takes off her eyelashes, and he's like, is there anything else on you that's not real? And she was like, my nails, here. And she started taking them one at a time. I'm like,
well, that's like, I always got a reference. I'm gonna get you sucker.
Yes,
where the chick takes off everything, and it's like, what's left?
Yes,
oh my God.
It's true. I mean, to the point now that they're putting veneers, they're putting dentures over their regular teeth.
Well, I have to say, I get that, you know, because if you don't have the right not everybody has perfect straight teeth. Hi, Gloria.
Right.
Not everyone has perfect straight teeth. And especially like if you are in the modeling business or, like doing these things,
Pictures.
Right.
that works. It helps, and it's less expensive than putting in,
braces and stuff
veneers.
like that. I get that. But then what about if you
it's
don't
not
have
even veneers. Is it called veneers? It's like an actual cap that you put up over your
veneers
teeth.
are actually like the ones that they actually
Screw
install.
on.
Right, if I'm not mistaken, over your teeth, or they screw on. But the dentures are made for over your teeth. So like, let's say you have yellow teeth and you want it to look white, you put them on. It's like a cap. And you put them over your teeth. And that's why they look like a little, if you notice, you can tell people that have them because they look like a little buck tooth. Just a little bit.
I don't know what I'm walking into.
We're talking about natural beauty, like you right now.
Like you.
Like you right now.
I'm tired.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Hi.
I'm tired too.
Who's exhausted? Somebody needs to introduce themselves as exhausted.
I am.
So that's what we're
Raise your hands, all 5 aboard.
I need this.
Salud.
Drink away, girl. Drink away.
Hey, to one and was the 5 together today. Salud.
If you hear my son, that's him.
Yes. So
Okay.
Connie, you 90% of the time, or even though you're a makeup artist, 90% of the time you walk around without any makeup.
Yeah. Only lipstick, if anything. It's the time that you have to put into it. It takes time. At the end of the day, yes, people say this is a product for quick, but it takes time. And sometimes time is, but I don't have my hair though. You'll see I'll have that done. Like that for me is quick. But my makeup takes me a little bit more time.
Ay, mamita, the baby's not happy. I'm sorry.
There with daddy. I had to shift because my son, I don't know if Francis told you, but he had a late stay. So they said be there between 8 and 8:30. So I had Ariana, the baby, let's go. And they didn't come till 9 because they were in Splish Splash. So I guess they drive back.
Oh.
And Rodney gets home around 9. So I'm like, I gotta go.
Gotta switch gears here.
You're switching gears. So I couldn't make it at 8:30.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's okay. It's okay. But that's what we were talking
Super
about.
mom.
Yes. And for moms, it's even harder. I mean, I'm not a mom, but I get it. For moms, it's even harder to maintain, all that work and makeup.
That's why this comes into handy.
Exactly.
Lip
All
gloss
the time.
and go.
Yeah, that's why
Yo tengo
lipstick.
como 6 de esto everywhere I go. I have one in the car, en mi cartera, en mi trabajo. I cannot, it comes automatically through Amazon.
Oh wow.
Oh, okay.
How long? Every how often does it replenish?
I get it every 3 months.
Okay.
Okay.
Pero do.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Okay.
and they're not cheap. This is Revlon gloss, super gloss, Revlon.
Is that the one you gave me?
Yes,
I
that
love
I
that
love
one.
so much.
Eso se pega, está pegado.
No, it's
No,
gloss.
es pegajoso. Mm-mm.
No, not that one.
No, I don't like
No.
nothing sticky. No.
I don't like sticky glosses. Yeah.
No.
No.
That your
This is not.
hair gets stuck in it and you're like
Yeah.
that.
Lots of things get
Una
stuck.
niña aquí así.
Lots of things get stuck in it, Gloria.
So wait, now that you kind of went there. So let's take it to the sex part, right? How do you think that a person who's made up like that feels more confident, in the bedroom? Or do you think that they still feel insecure because it's just an external adjustment?
Well,
Silence.
I know people that have had things done and it gives them a huge confidence boost.
Okay.
Like they've gone from day to night from who they were prior to getting work done. The way they dress, the way
I'll be a
they
stripper. I'll be
carry
like,
themselves. It's just like a total change because again, is the appearance, right? So now they're seeing something that they're happy with.
Right.
You know, like if they had to wear fajas all the time and now they don't have to wear this faja, it's a big relief.
Yeah.
If they had to wear, you know, quadruple D bras and now they can actually wear just a regular D bra, it's a big relief.
Easy, girl. Easy.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, you know,
So,
honestly,
you know,
the
girls that
body image contributes to some of our mental health issues.
Right,
you know what I mean?
absolutely.
So
I feel like it has to be after you get that work, you need to work on this too.
Right.
Or during, I don't know, because something can't just replace that. Like you need to definitely work on that.
That was my point, because you're not fixing this or this. You're just fixing all of this.
The outside.
This is still fucked up.
Let's do a study. All right, let's collect money. I'll do my body, right? And then I'll let you know.
Okay,
I'm gonna start a GoFundMe tomorrow.
Inteligente la niña salió.
Bueno, you know.
So, listen, if we could do something, what would it be?
That's a good question. Angie, what would it be?
Ay, mommy, definitely. I don't have one, I have two.
Okay.
So I would do definitely my breasts. I will make them, believe it or not, smaller. And I think I would do a tummy tuck.
Okay.
Just to have a flat, you know, not that I'm like huge, but just to have that nice flat that I don't have to wear fajitas.
I would do my breasts because after babies and breastfeeding and mine aren't big, but it's just not the same. And my nose.
I love your nose.
Yeah, that's you, Gloria.
I know, but it's something that I've always wanted to do. But
She's always wanted to do her nose, and I'm like, I love your nose. It's unique. It makes you you. Do your butt. Forget your nose.
I'll squat. Nah, I'm good.
Exactly. She's a
You
workout girl.
see, that's what I said.
That's it. I'll give my boobs.
She's like, I'll squat.
Oh, fuck it. I'll squat.
Gloria, what would you do?
My tummy. My tummy. I've always said it. I would get rid of that bitch in 5 seconds.
Right.
Yeah, I think I would definitely do my tummy and my arms. Like this part here, my arms, I would do. Jessica, what would you do?
Jessie?
Don't tell me you want a full reconstruction.
Yo, I'll make my pussy tighter after having babies. You know, things kind of shift.
Why did I know it was gonna be her toto?
And I'll make my innies outies.
Okay.
And maybe I'll do a little bit of a tummy tuck.
No tiene barriga, mujer.
Yo tengo, maybe like.
You could do a lipo. You don't need a tummy tuck.
I need a what?
Lipo.
You could do a lipo. You don't need a tummy tuck.
Lipo.
Or you could do a mini tuck. They have like those mini tummy tucks now.
So tummy tucks are for people that have like excessive skin, right?
So I will do the lipo.
Right.
Yeah.
You'll have a flat stomach in 2 seconds because you work out.
Right.
Right.
So that's what I will do, guys.
All right. So let's start a
Now that we all
GoFundMe.
know what we would do.
So let's start a GoFundMe for the Wine and Wisdom body reconstruction. And let's see how much money we raise.
Yeah.
I can do one boob. You can do
You can do one boob, and Jessica could do one side of her toto.
I actually don't qualify to do my toto because you gotta hang for 3 inches, and no one's hanging here 3 inches.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Wait, you have to
start pulling.
Yeah, you have to, they measure and all that stuff. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, there's a process.
I gotta tell you a funny story.
I want to help her. Can we hang some weights on it or something? Stretch it out more?
I'm good.
Listen, I gotta tell you something. So my mom went for a consultation. She wanted to do a tummy tuck, right? And she went over there and she didn't know that she needed to get undressed. So she was in her underwear. Y ella, she didn't shave. So her panties, her hair was sticking out like that, and it looked like a little kitty cat.
Oh my God.
Oh
I was like, Mom. She was like, how do you know? Coming out of
My
my
God.
Bueno.
Ay, Dios mío.
Ay, Dios mío, qué risa.
Now I call her Mishu Mishu.
Oh my God, that's
She's
hysterical.
gonna kill you when she sees this episode.
Yeah.
She sure
She knows
is.
that story.
She sure is. That is crazy. But I mean, I'm glad that we are willing or have interest of doing, you know, some body sculpting, but that we all love and appreciate our own natural beauties.
Absolutely.
Amen.
I love my body.
Yes. I'm full roly-poly and I love all of my roly and my polies. So
yeah.
Cheers
all
to
to
that.
natural
Yes.
beauty.
Here's to that.
Salud.
I don't think there's any woman out there that are fully happy with themselves. They always
No.
have something that they
Yeah.
would like to change.
That's
Doesn't
men or
matter.
women. I think that's
Short,
men or
height,
women.
Men too.
skinny, fat. They're
Yeah.
always.
They're always
I
gonna
always
find
said
something.
this. I always said this to myself. I complain about my weight, but then there's someone out there who would like to be on my weight. And so
Right.
that in my mind, I said, you know what? I have to stop complaining about this because I am the perfect weight for me.
Mhm.
And that's it. So, you know, if this is my body structure, it is my body structure. Can I do better? Yes, I can. You know, and it's like a working process. It's a mental status thing that you have to work on.
Mhm.
So, you know, and I think everybody goes through that.
Listen,
You
we are our worst critic, right?
Oh,
Yep.
absolutely.
Indeed.
Absolutely.
So,
Absolutely.
but you know, I do criticize myself sometimes, but overall, I'm very happy with,
Mhm.
you got to be happy with who you are
Yeah.
and what you
Exactly.
have.
And I
Yes,
think
ma'am.
once you accept yourself, then people accept you for who you are too. Because
Exactly.
the minute that you stop accepting yourself for who you are, that just opens the door for people to, you know, shiest you or treat you differently because of what you think you are or what you think you should be.
And your confidence comes out when you're feeling proud of you,
Yes.
happy with yourself. It's
Amen.
like
Absolutely.
you're walking down the street with, you know,
Mhm.
yes, this is me, and so
Mhm.
what? You know what I mean? And that's that. And that's the best feeling ever.
Like right here, between the five of us, I think we all show our sexy differently.
Yes.
You know, like friends,
Yes.
you have your thing, and you show your sexiness, no matter, you know, for you, Angie, Gloria, just all of us in our own way, which
Mhm.
is a beautiful thing when you
Yeah.
when you find it.
Right.
Yes. Yes.
So
Yeah. You know, I always struggled with my weight all my life. I've always been, you know, chunky. And at one point I was like, struggling to the point that I was just affecting my mental health. And I went to a tryout for The Biggest Loser, you know, The Biggest Loser, the TV show. And when I went with my coworker, and I went and I signed up and everything. And then I got accepted. And actually, I applied online. I got accepted to go. And when I stood on the line and the producer saw me, the minute he saw me, he was like, I'm sorry, you don't qualify. You're just too skinny. And I was like, I'm just too skinny. He's like, you're just too skinny. He's like, you don't meet the criteria. And I was looking around and everybody there was like, you know, 300 plus pounds. At the time, I was like 160, 170. And he's like, you're just too skinny for the show. I'm sorry.
Oh my
So I
God.
was like, you know what?
And this is what I'm talking about.
It shifted my thought process. And I'm like, you know what? I'm thinking of myself selfishly when there's other people on this line that really do need this help, you know? And I'm like, okay, it kind of just shifted me into a different direction to appreciate who I am. And, you know,
You know what? I do have to agree. I have to agree with Claudia. I mean, we all bring our sexy out, like, and I love that about us. You know, I love when we're together because we really, we make the room shake. You know what I mean? Because we are sexy. I love it. I love it. I love it.
It's
you
true.
know, for me, the important thing, I guess, for all of us, no matter what our weight, is to be healthy on the inside.
Yeah.
Right? So that's something to think about. And no matter what, is to make sure you're getting your checkups, whatever, to be healthy. And if something needs to change, to work on that for you, for your health. But yeah.
Now that we're getting older, girl.
Things catch up.
Yeah, definitely.
Mhm.
Definitely. And we're going to continue with the beauty with Brillando con Gloria when we'll be right back.
Hi everyone and welcome to Brillando con Gloria. Today I'm going to talk to you guys about such necessary things for the summer. Oh my God. Guess what? Sunglasses. That's right. You know me. I love me my sunglasses. So of course, as many of you who follow me and know me know, these are my go-to all the time. My Ray-Bans, I totally love them, totally rock them day in, day out. My lovers, these are my lovers. However, we got to change it up sometimes, right? So I got these as a gift for my vacation coming up soon. These are Kate Spade, baby. Check them out. Mm-hmm. Yep, these are so pretty. They have the animal print, pink little legs. And then let's not forget my infamous Gucci's. I love me my Gucci's, and they're blue and fabulous. Yes, they're kind of like aviators as well, because I do tend to like the aviator look. And last but not least are these brand new ones I got, also Kate Spade, with nice animal print legs, also aviators like. So I've got glasses for every outfit, every day, every mood. I'm also going to show you another really important thing that seems to be an in thing for the season. It's always been around, but now us girls are rocking it better than the fellas. That's right, the bucket hat. You need to get yourself a bucket hat for the summer. You gotta rock it, and you gotta rock it well. You could dress it up, you could dress it down, you could do whatever you want. They come in all colors. They even have little things on them if you want, like a little cat, a little rainbow, a little, I'm a bitch, whatever you want on them, they sell them now. And I, of course, had to get a cream one because we're talking about summer. So how could I just do black? So here's my new hat. And guess where this one came from? Fashion Nova, baby. You know I love me some Fashion Nova. Those are my Brillando con Gloria things for you today. Hope you enjoyed it. Ciao. Welcome back, guys. How did you like my segment on sunglasses for the summer and bucket hats?
I think we kind of all like it.
Loving the glasses.
I think we all like the sunglass part.
You know?
I see. I absolutely love it.
Oh,
no, it's so important. People think it isn't, and it really is important to protect your eyes.
Yes,
absolutely.
You know, the sun can really damage your eyes.
Oh yeah.
And wrinkles.
I love me some sunglasses.
Wrinkles.
That's right.
From you gotta do it in style.
Yes.
In style.
Yes. You don't need to wear ugly glasses. You can wear some cute glasses.
And also, I mean, listen, I can't spend a lot of money on glasses anymore. Like I used to, and now I lost some, and I'm like, so these are my Ann Taylor glasses.
You can find cute ones at TJ Maxx. Like I got these at TJ Maxx. These are Kenneth Cole for $10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
$10.
Yeah.
I have my name brand ones, but these were $10.
Yeah.
I've gotten Tommy Hilfiger, like.
Even like for you guys in the city, like Nordstrom Rack.
Yes. Well, that's where I got really my new Kate Spade ones. These.
Yeah. These are my Burberry ones.
Yeah.
Nordstrom Rack.
Yep.
Not that crazy.
No. It's all been a name brand.
That's okay.
Even better.
It's okay.
Even better.
Guys.
Oh, wait. Made in China.
Even better. Que si se te perdieron, no vas a llorar.
That's right.
These are Coach.
The shape of it, so it's like.
I like.
Yeah, that's a good shape for you.
I got
those
these in
really
the Coach
good on
outlet, and they were like $60 as opposed to like one something. Because if you lose them, you're not gonna cry. It's hard.
But to me, even $60 is a lot of money.
But what about the bucket hat, ladies?
That's why you gotta go for the $10 ones. I love the bucket hat.
You guys
Here's the bucket hat. You're bringing back the LL Cool J look.
I know me. I'm always rocking it back to the days.
Yes.
Put the bamboo earrings,
Put on your glasses. Put on your glasses.
You know, I'm always bringing it back. You know, my hoops and my gold chains. You know.
That with 2 braids will look really cute.
You gotta bring back the Kango hat, man, with the door knockers. Next week you gotta do a segment on door knockers.
I will.
Oh my God. We should all get a
I love it. You got us vacation ready.
Let's go. Vámonos.
To go to La Isla de la Sala. We're going to La Isla de la Salita.
Ay, Dios mío.
Qué bien.
Mira, ponen ahí ese nice spot que se llama The Valley. Mira, ahí hay piscina, ahí hay fire pit, hay bebida, muchachos.
Where?
So
wait, where are we going?
The Valley.
When?
Where is it?
You never been to the Valley?
No, to your
What
house.
the hell is the Valley?
I've been to Putnam Valley.
The Valley, where I live.
The Valley?
The Valley.
Oh. Ay, Dios mío. Yes. When are we going to the Valley?
Bien
I
tropical.
know.
We gotta pick a
piscina
weekend
está
to go to the
ready.
Valley.
The pool's open.
All right,
So
I got you.
pick a date.
We will, and we'll all wear our sunglasses that day and our bucket hats.
Yeah.
And we're gonna take a photo just for you guys,
Yes,
okay?
we will.
Wisdomers.
I like that.
Yes, for our wine and wisdomers. Yes.
We could do
definitely.
what kind of covers we could wear.
We gotta coordinate and figure it out. We'll do a little segment at the Valley Spa.
Yes, nice and sunny day.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Well, Gloria, I loved all of your stuff. It was awesome and amazing. We're gonna move on to our last and final segment, our final remarks. We'll be right back.
So hi guys. So what did you think about our segment today?
Oh, it was so fun. It was fun to talk about, you know. Sometimes we really need to hear ourselves, appreciate ourselves, or appreciate our natural beauties. And so I thought it was a good segment to talk about. Some
It
people
was
don't
funny.
talk about those things, you know.
Yeah, and you know something that I've learned growing up, that it's okay to want to fix something, right? Like not to be judgmental, right? Because at a certain point it's like, ooh, but that's okay. That's what is going to enhance you and make your self-esteem better, you know, because that's important no matter what age.
Yeah,
But
It's important.
sometimes I'm confused if you're too young, like when they want to,
Right.
you know, my sister's in her 20s, she wants to do her boobs. I'm like, but you're so young. Wait till you're like, to each his own. Right?
Yeah. I think it just teaches you a sense of appreciation also, and just to, you know, I guess to leave with a word of advice, like just make sure that you're secure with yourself first, and you love yourself as who you are, and you accept yourself as who you are first before you do some type of reconstructive surgery, because the reconstructive surgery is just an external enhancement, not an internal enhancement. So, but I mean, hey, if you can do it, go right ahead.
Correct.
Go for it.
Agree.
100%.
Yeah. So before we end, I kind of wanted to share with you a wine that I'm drinking today. It's one of my favorites. It is called Relax, and it's a Riesling. So I have been leaning on the whites lately. The reds, for some reason, giving me a little bit of acid reflux. I don't know.
Me too.
So I've been leaning towards the whites, and I don't like dry, not too sweet either. So this is like a perfect blend. So this is.
It is. That's one of my favorites, Claudia. It's really good.
Chilled is like, mwah, perfect. So here, it's a wonderful fruity bouquet and intense flavors of apples and peaches with just a hint of citrus. The natural acidity gives this wine a perfect balance that is refreshingly crisp and leaves your mouth watering. And it says a perfect party wine, or it can be enjoyed with a variety of foods from seafood and poultry to Asian dishes and fresh salads. Serve chill, and it's a medium sweet, not too sweet. So I love this wine. I recommend it. and it's a great summer wine. So cheers.
That's good to know. I love when they mention like the certain foods you can eat with it, because I'm not a huge wine consumer, but I never thought that, you know, it would enhance flavors of food depending on the type of wine that you drink. So I like that. I like that you
it's
let us
yummy.
know about that.
One of my favorites, like Gloria said, so yummy.
That's awesome. Awesome. So guys, thank you so much for watching our show today. Tune in next week where we'll be discussing why women play the side chick and the mistress role.
Ooh. What's the difference? What's the difference between the side chick and a mistress? Is there a difference? Does the side chick know her place in the relationship? Does the mistress have expectations of being the new wife? Tune in on Wednesday at 7 p.m. to find out our thoughts.
And guys, don't forget to follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and now you can tune in and listen to us Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts at Wine and Wisdom 5.
And hey, don't forget, take a little minute to sip some wine and share a little wisdom. Ciao.
Bye.